everybody, it's Craig Beckton here from howtoplaytheguitarhq.com. And in today's lesson, we're going to go over some common guitar chords that you're going to find in a lot of songs. So let's zoom in on my fretboard, and we'll go over the open shapes first, and then some barred versions of those common shapes. For these examples, we're in standard tuning A440. We're going to start off with some open chord shapes and then move them to barred positions. The first chord shape we're going to look at is the E shape in the open position. Now this is going to be an open E. On the A string, we're going to have the second fret. On the D string, we're going to have the second fret. And then on the G string, the first fret. So that will be the shape right there. Once again, it's the second finger on the A string, second fret, third finger on the D string, second fret, and then the G string, first finger on the first fret. So that's the E shape. Now the E is open, the lowest string, and this is how it sounds if I go through each note. That's the E shape, that's a common chord. And we'll quickly go through the G. You can see this is the G shape here. Now on the low E, I'm on the third fret. On the A, I'm on the second. These strings are open, and the only other note that's fretted is the G on the high E on the third fret, and that's a G shape. Now there's an A. Now a lot of times I'll play this for rock songs. I'll just bar these notes. To play it properly, if you're going to strum open chords, what you do is you fret these three notes right here, the D, the G, and the B, all on the second fret. And you don't hit the open E, and you just, on the A string. Often you'll see that in this form, played for blues or rock. Another popular chord is the D chord. Here's the D shape. Now it's on the four bottom strings, open D. Then you've got your second fret here. You've got your third fret here and your second fret. So it sounds like this. These are some pretty common chord shapes that you'll see a lot. Another one that I didn't cover is the C shape. And these all make up part of the cage system, which we'll talk about more in future videos. But we'll start the C chord, and that's on the third fret on the A string, second fret on the D string, and then the C on the B string, so the first fret. And now I'm not hitting the low string, and this is the C shape. Now all of these shapes can be slid down the neck. Now I'm going to show you starting with the E shape. Now if you recall, I had fretted it like this in this position. But you can also swap out your fingers, leaving your index finger free to bar the notes above it. So what you can do is you can slide this shape down, and then with your index finger you can bar all of the frets. And this is a very common rock chord shape. In most rock songs you'll probably only play the lower three strings, but you can see here I can fret the entire chord cleanly. And in some songs you'll hear the entire chord, but for rock or hard rock or heavy metal, you'll often just hear the lower three strings. And you can also play this like this. It's referred to as a power chord, and it's just this note and this note right here. So those would be power chords. Now you can also play the A shape. You can slide down this position here and then bar it again. And you can play this A shape. Most people may fret it like this, or like I said, you could use two fingers. So that should be enough for now to work on. So just to recap, we have the E shape, we have the G shape, the C shape, the A shape, and the D shape. And then maybe start with moving the E shape and the A shape down for now and creating those bar chords. So that's the E shape. And then just maybe simplify, you can just use these two fingers to play the A shape. So start working on that, and we'll see you in the next video.